My name is Bill Bellinger. I'm 18 years old. I'm in anguish. I'm suffering. I feel distance from who I was, and I'm not afraid to seek help. It's the last one.
I will be true to my problem.
I will be true to my problem as I relinquish it. I am hurting, and I want to heal.
We're ready to start. When you told me you couldn't wait till morning, the situation had me quite startled. So, how did saying those words make you feel? Being open and vocal about your problem is certainly challenging.
You know how they make me feel. It's almost like I've been through them over and over and over again for the past few weeks.
And your progress is phenomenal.
Then why don't I feel phenomenal? I mean, this is just getting repetitive. I mean, we're saying the same things and hoping for a different result.
I can understand that. Healing is a layered process consisting of multiple variables, especially at the adolescent stages. From what you told me, Adeline was a charming and intelligent young woman, and the world loved her as much as you did, almost.
You're just telling me what I want to hear. All the fluff, all the sympathy. That's not why I come to you.
What do you expect from me, Bo?
From our sessions.
What do you expect out of life?
To be with her. To be happy.
Have you ever wondered if your relationship, Miss Jennings, was nothing more than an adolescent flame? A fling. Maybe it wasn't meant to be, and your pain isn't from her disappearance, but it's from not seeing the relationship to its finality. You're lacking closure.
So, what you're saying is that if we weren't together when she went missing, I wouldn't have cared? I would have just been some bystander? Well, unfortunately for me and your paycheck, I was. And you know what? If that's the case, you're not doing a very good job of your occupation. It just seems like you don't know anything about me, or how I think, or this whole situation at all.
Though from my professional standpoint, I'm doing all I can. I can analyze and advise and help you to adapt, but I can't help you heal. That's up to you. And I know you're strong enough. If anybody should have given up all hope by now, it would be you.
What I want to do and what I do are two completely different things.
That seems to be the legal consensus nowadays. Have you considered having another set of ears hear you out? I certainly wouldn't take it personally.
If we're being frank, yes. Yes, I have. But if I might also be curt, I might add that you're the only one affordable enough for me to see.
No disrespect taken. Very curt. I imagine your family is... You're still not in touch. They know you better than most, so it's...
You know the answer to that question. It's not open for interpretation.
What about your friend there?
Roland. And yes, I've been talking to him. He's always good for a sit down, but he's not you, Doc. He's not a professional. He's just trying to be a good friend.
Why don't you let him be? These are a few of the best minds in the city. All within your price range, of course.
But, will they help?
Well, Bo, to be curt, I suppose that's up to your interpretation.
You know, I'd understand if we were in poverty or destitute, but can one of you explain to me why we can't hire a professional? I thought we agreed on it.
Agreeing and imposing are not exactly synonymous.
English, please.
Anytime you want to leave, you can just do so.
Will you still be hauling in 15-hour work weeks? Because if that's the case, then, I'd really like to know the new innovative way that you've come up with to live.
So I've had you talk to your other son like this. He's not a functioning member of society. He barely even functions at all.
My other son has a name. Toby. And you can't just dismiss what he's going through. That's insensitive.
Yes, what was the other name? Forgot. Depressed? Sad? Misjudged? What was the other one? Traumatized? That was a good one. Come on, you guys can't tell me you buy everything he's doing. He's past Freewas at this point. It's ridiculous.
Will you do something? For God's sake.
He's got it wrong about most of it.
See, at least Dad and I see it that way, Melinda.
It's Mom, not Melinda, and I'm not one of your bum friends.
You should have to deal with. Absolute hypocrite. Bum friends? Go talk to your other son like that, for Christ's sake.
Watch your tone.
He gets it all from you, you know.
From me, what the hell did I do?
You mean, Dad?
Dad and I.
Shut up.
Proper English, please.
You just couldn't wait till tomorrow, eh?
You know, if he's trying to turn you over to someone else so soon, he's really not that sincere of a person.
Well, I'm paying him, so what do you expect?
He really got it all figured out. You know, seeing these so-called professionals is useless. It's a waste of time. It's just a matter of moving on.
Be real with me. Do you think that she's still out there?
You know what, man? I think you're asking the wrong questions. I think your question should be if. If she's still out there. And hey, who knows? Maybe she is. Maybe she just wants to get a little space from you. But maybe she doesn't. So if that's not the case, then you gotta ask, if none of this happened, would you still want her? Is it the fact that you don't know what happened to her that's killing you inside? Or do you genuinely think that you wanted the two of you to work out? Because I know you. No, stop. I know you. That's not you. You're chasing these false ideas of some sort of fantasy relationship. Okay, you're not playing superhero, you're not playing Disney princess, okay? I don't want to see that. I know you. You're getting fixed in this situation. You're stuck looking for someone who's probably not even out there, and even if on the 1% chance you find them, it's not going to be what you think it is. You're not living in some sort of fairy tale. Okay, Bo? Because honestly, there's probably a 1% chance she's out there.
Yeah,
1%. 1%. Against 99.
Yeah, but look at the 1%. Look at the 1%.
Look at the 1%. That's 1%. 99% of the time, you're not going to find her. And you're going to be going through this forever and ever because you're stuck in a loop and you can't get out of it. I don't want that for you, Bo, and you don't want that for you. You know I'm right. So really put that situation into perspective. And if you really put it into perspective, you can move on with your fucking life.
It's just crazy to me how you guys coddle him. Just let him find his own way. He's an adult.
I'll do it when he's ready.
When he's ready, what is he, a goddamn turkey? He needs preparation? Just tell your son to grow up.
He has an aim.
Well, I'm all ears.
What's going on?
Tell him.
You were talking about Warren.
No, honey.
Yes. I thought he had a name.
Are you 24 hours? Like it says on your card?
You're calling to want a consultation?
Yeah, something like that.
So, the caller arrives.
You must be Dr. Ostander.
Ostander, yes. Doctor, no. But my field of study is a revered one. Please, take a seat.
So, do you get many customers like me? You know, drop-ins?
As a matter of fact, yes. Most recent events have rendered my services needed by many more than ever. But I'll leave that to your interpretation. You're asking a lot of questions, my friend, but I've forgotten to ask the most important one. What is the name?
Bo Bellinger.
Bo. Strong name. Roughly translates to advantage in Latin. I can see you certainly bring justice to that title.
Recently, no. No, not quite.
On the contrary, the same reason you came to me today shows me the advantageous person you are, Mr. Bellinger. You saw an opportunity to better yourself, and on a whim, came here with no prior knowledge. At least I assume that's why you're here today, isn't it?
I don't follow.
I assume you're not here for automobile comfort. That would be a waste of both our times. No. You're here for something different. Something constructive. Something visionary.
Pardon my ignorance, but what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Whatever problem you face is relevant, my friend. I have no time for nuances, even less time for sorrows. But what I do have time for is empowerment. Your empowerment, to be more specific. To show you whatever it is you came for.
Wait a minute. Wait just a second. This is one of those scams, isn't it? Where you tell me exactly what it is that I want while I count to 50 with my eyes closed as you sit there and talk about nothing. Isn't it? That's your going, isn't it?
No.
Isn't that right?
No. Quite the opposite. I intend for this experience to wake you up. I only ask out of courtesy, not morality. What is it you wish to see, my friend?
Anything. Literally anything. December 18th. 5 months ago.
Ah. So specific. Why that date?
Well, I don't know. Closure? Something?
You wish to change the past. Control it. Master it. It simply cannot be controlled.
Controlling it is the last thing I want. I just need direction.
Then allow me to guide you. Fear only yourself, my friend. Time is blind. It does not care about your past demons, only the ones you refuse to accept in the present. Fascinating to see the energy you give to see your bones. You've already lived it, Nerd. What more is there to see? I now see why you're so desperate, my friend. There's so much to see. The nights filled with agony, filling the void with philandering with meaningless women, all out of despair, trying to ignore the changes you never made, the promises you never kept. But sometimes all a person needs is a push. Some say time can never be saved, only spent. I care to disagree. Now, may we proceed?
Hey. Hello? Over here? Hey, Mom. Hello? I'm sorry that I overreacted last night. That was weird. Hello? Hello? Toby, this isn't funny. Hello? Hello? Guys? Hello? Where are you guys? Hello? Hey, Pop, got some... Hello? Whatever.
It's me. It's just me.
I see Paradise treated you well.
What? What's going on? None of that was real? What did you do to me?
I showed you exactly what you wanted. But even pain makes the most persistent regret the price paid.
Who are you?
An opportunist. Nothing more. Was it everything you were hoping for, my friend? This could be your reality. Your perfect entity.
No. None of that was real. What happened?
Ah, so fragile. So naive. Yet the life you live now turns its back on you more than you could ever imagine. And the people in it. And yet, you have an opportunity to escape it. And you refuse.
She was never even the dramatic type. He only made her into one. That's the only reason he cares so much, because he knows it's all his fault. Adelaide only wanted to
Drive everyone up the fucking wall. Look, I don't know what you heard, but rumor has it she was a bit neglected. By her parents, by her family, hell, even my beau. He likes to play the grieving card, but it's all a bunch of bullshit. He's such a
patient person to deal with her. And think of it like this. Why would he ever want to hurt her? Have you seen how he is lately? Anyone sane would want to wonder
what the hell's going on. Does anyone know what's going on? Because I sure don't. This whole situation just has everyone...
We're absolutely crazy, man. Nothing's normal anymore. Nobody's normal anymore. And the amount of people that need damn therapy, no offense, it's kind of crazy. All because of some damn chick. It's not even worth it.
The disappearance of Miss Jennings rendered more people unstable than you could ever imagined. Unstable words, unstable thoughts. Grief weaves words that you could not expect, my friend. It turns those you thought you knew against you, and even worse. It forces the strong will to strike deals. That is my endgame with you.
And if I refuse whatever it is you ask?
I believe it's too late for that now.
Wait, what do you mean? No, stop!
You understand?
You can have back what you always wanted, Bo. Your old life, or any life that you want. Trade with me. Relieve my position. And have whatever you always wanted.
And if I don't?
Then life will become a commodity that will no longer exist to you, my friend.
He was never a cheater. He never did anything like that. If he just picked up and left, I would have never expected it. I don't sleep anymore. The phone rings off the hook asking for him. People need him. I need him. I don't care how.
I completely understand your situation. If it provides any comfort at all, situations like these simply cannot be controlled.